out and see if it leaves enough of a line to trace. Okay, I sewed the top part, but like with literally any give on it, it shreds kind of like that. So I'm a dummy and I sewed the pocket shut. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am remaking this romper. I will put a photo up of me in it. So this project will not go fully as planned, but you will see that what happens in a few minutes. I am starting hopefully a little mini series on different pattern or like clothing transfer methods. And so today's one, I will use needles to mark the seams of the romper or the jumpsuit into paper, so then I can cut out the pattern and make it with something different. And in this case, I will also be upsizing the pattern because I do not fit into the the jumpsuit that I am copying over. So yeah, that is this video and the start of this series to test different methods and see which ones I like the most. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my social medias, and let's get into it. In this week's video, I am taking this romper and I'm going to copy the pattern and make another one. And this is gonna be like a small series where I just try different pattern or like clothing transfer methods. So I saw one on TikTok that I will link and put like a screenshot of below, where someone used pins instead of actually tracing. So I think this will be a good like piece of clothing to try that with, because as you can tell, there's like, well, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some seams like here, like in the middle, and just like different, in like a few places that it would be a little challenging to trace. So I'm gonna get ready and mark. You put pins and you have this sitting on paper. I don't think I said that, but yeah, so you see the holes and copy it through, and then I'm going to resize it because I bought this a while ago and it no longer fits. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready and make the pattern and go from there. Okay, I got all of the pins in. If you do this, you're gonna have to do it on like carpet or something, because the pins need something to go into. So now I'm gonna take them out and see if it leaves enough of a line to trace. I think it should, but we'll see. Okay, Blaze and Lola are like insistent of being on the paper, but as you can tell, there are holes. So I'm gonna use a ruler to connect them and then cut it out and resize it. Okay, I cut out the top front pieces, so I will do the new measurements and cut them out to the size that I want them to be. And then for the back, since it's just gonna be a rectangle, I'm probably just gonna craft a rectangle for the pattern because I don't think I need to use the pins for that. And then I will do the leg portion. Okay, so I cut out all of the pieces. I already resized the pants. I took the measurement of my thigh and did that across the widest, or half of that across the widest. I also cut out the pocket. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I don't know if I have enough fabric, but I wanted to do that now. And then for the top, I'm going to get ready and take my measurements so I can resize it, and then I can cut out the back piece because I'm just gonna do rectangle for that. And then I will cut out the pieces, and then afterwards cut out the straps and the pocket if I have enough. Okay, I have all the pieces cut out, so I'm gonna start by sewing the straps and the top pieces, so then when I put them all together, okay, I think I'm gonna start by sewing the straps, and then for the top pieces, I'm gonna sew like the front pieces together, so then and the back pieces together, so then I can sew them right sides together with the straps in them, and then I'm gonna go from there. Okay, so I sewed the top piece together, so now I'm gonna sew these here and then connect the front to the back piece. I'm about to sew the back to the front, but before I did that, I hemmed the back because I just felt like that would make it easier instead of doing it later. Okay, I sewed the top part, but like with literally any give on it, it shreds kind of like that. So I'm gonna try sewing the bottoms, but it will not be a romper. It would just have to be a two-piece set, because whenever I tried to put it over my legs, since I'd have to step into it, the sides shredded even though I serged them. So I'm going to try to make the bottoms and go from there and see how it is. Okay, first I'm gonna sew the center part, and then I'm going to sew the sides, but before I sew the sides, I'm gonna sew the pockets on. Okay, for the pocket, I just pinned it down and I folded down the edges that are going to be out, and then I'm leaving this edge unfolded because it'll be sewed when I sew the front and back together. So I'm a dummy and I sewed the pocket shut. I sewed all the way around, so yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna seam rip it and then sew the other pocket correctly. I hemmed the bottom of the shorts and I folded down the top some, so now I'm going to run an elastic through and then sew the tube shut. Thanks for watching. I really hope you liked it. As you can see, this turned into, it went from a jumpsuit to a romper to a two-piece set, but that was mostly because of the fabric. It was fraying some in ways that I did not expect, but overall, for using needles as a way to transfer clothing into a pattern, I really like this method. I think it's really great, especially for pieces of clothing that have a lot of seams that would be hard to trace. So like how the jumpsuit, the top of it had just like multiple parts I didn't even realize in the beginning. It'd be really hard to just trace those by hand. So I really liked that, and I thought it was really easy to work with. The only downside of it is that you need to be on carpet for it to work. You could maybe use a towel, but you need something that the needles can go into. So if you don't live in a place with carpet, this might not be the best for you, but I think there are ways that you could make it work. You could probably try grass or something similar. So yeah, I thought this was a great method. I would definitely recommend it. So yeah, I hope y'all liked it, and I will see y'all next time. Bye guys.